The Pentagon this week releasing over 1,500 pages worth of previously classified documents generated by the Advanced Aerospace Weapons System Applications Program, which is the largest military-funded program in history devoted to studying the phenomena of UFOs. Some pretty incredible stuff is inside all those pages, including a report of the health impact on humans who have had paranormal experiences or been in contact with UFOs. The report says UFO sightings can leave witnesses suffering from burns, hair loss, headaches, nausea, insomnia, and more. Jeremy Corbell is investigative documentary filmmaker and editor of Extraordinary Beliefs, and he joins us now. Jeremy, good to see you again. What did you make of this week's document dump? What's the big headline that came out of this?
Yeah, look, this is really interesting. Now people are catching up. So contrary to what the New York Times reported and other outlets kind of parroted, the government-funded UFO program that received the $22 million, that was called OSAP, not ATIP. ATIP came after. So with these reports, it's one of the many things that were generated out of this $22 million. They had 50 full-time employees. They generated over 200 different reports, but this is 38 technical reports that are defense intelligence reference documents. One of those reports is pretty haunting. It deals with the biological effects of close proximity to UFOs. So that was what was picked up now recently by the media, but this isn't that new. George Knapp, he released a number of these prior to when they just came out through FOIA. So it's been out there, but it's very shocking what's contained in these DIA documents.
Well, and tell us, I mean, these people say that they came in contact with a UFO. I mean, this is a Pentagon report, right? And they say that, and then they have these different symptoms. Tell us about them.
Right. So it is very shocking in that out of these 38 reports or these technical reports, that this one focuses on biology. What they found is that having close proximity to these UFOs or UAPs, that there's extreme forms of radiation burn, that you have mental and cognitive dissociative issues. It goes down onto a cellular level where the body is affected. Now, it is suspected that this is not an overt act of hostility, but rather this is some sort of interaction with the advanced propulsion systems that the Pentagon is just furiously trying to figure out how they operate.
And just let me just interject, just for people that don't follow it as close as you and I do, these propulsion systems we're talking about, when they see these UFOs, and we've had naval aviators see these things, and they move in a way that makes no sense. The way that we propel things, they can move, they can stop in midair and go back and forth and up and down in ways that we can't figure out as the most advanced country in the world. We can't figure it out. And you're saying that people are coming into contact with that, and they're having these weird adverse health effects.
That's one of the aspects they're coming in contact with that was studied by the Defense Intelligence Agency and the Department of Defense. The majority of these papers are about aerospace, aviation tech, warp drive, gravity waves, metamaterials, all sorts of high-tech, futuristic projections. And the reason why is because these things outpace, outmaneuver, and outperform our greatest war machines. This is something we need to know from a national security standpoint, and our Pentagon is on it.
You've had scientists sending messages. They've sent it in 1974. They sent messages out into space. A new team from NASA wants to send on an updated message and perhaps a map, on how to find us in the universe. That's a little scary because we don't know what these people might, or these aliens may want, right? 10 seconds.
Well, we don't know what these are, but we also don't need to worry about that. Our government has admitted that UFOs are real, that they're here, and that they represent an advanced machinery wherever they are from. So it doesn't matter about sending anything out. Whatever it is, it's been here a long time.